Hello, Cancerians. Welcome to your Pick a Card pre-shuffle. This is what I do for context and your energies before I head into the weekly reading for you that is on Patreon. But I do make this available for individual purchase in the link below. So if you are a Cancer Sun, a Cancer Rising Ascendant, or a Cancer Moon, these messages are for you. Welcome to all of the cross watchers. Feel free to take a look at all of these piles and feel which one is calling out to you. Feel which one is feeling like it has your message. And it's okay. Make sure to watch for them all because I will read this all collectively together at the very end if you're not feeling, like drawn towards any one of these piles. Also, feel free to check out Instagram and TikTok. Watch Natalie. I am over on those platforms as well. And I share a lot of psychic tarot and astrology freebies and tidbits and knowledge and how-tos and things of that sort. So that's also where I post my updates. My Instagram stories is where I have updates for like everything cool happening. So that's there. And let's go ahead and get into your download. So Cancers, getting into your energy. I'm actually picking up that your abilities. So you will be intuitive, whether you use that or not. And some of you will even be baby psychics. So that's something that I actually teach. So if you guys are interested in learning, I teach tarot classes, astrology, beginner classes, as well as one-on-one psychic mentoring that's over in the higher tiers over on Patreon. The lower tiers are more energy work, just like this. So for instance, in this extended, I'll do your full weekly. We'll get oracle, we'll get guidance, and then I'll actually do some like energy work for you as well. So that I send to you through through beyond time and space. That's over on TikTok, the gateway process, the CIA declassified documents. But now I'm really digressing. Cancer, what I'm getting for you is that you are picking up resonances, and you may actually see this happening for some of you. What she showed me is like you standing and just talking to someone, and the vibrations actually between you, like your electromagnetic field and the cosmic energy from above and from the ground, and their energies, and sort of like going like this and then kind of like going like that with one person and then another person. So what that tells me is that someone that you're dealing with is resonating with you. And when that happens, you don't change frequencies because it's just your frequency. It's a match. And so the frequency doesn't change, the amplitude changes, and you feel really good. And so this other person, they're not as resonant with you. And I can't quite tell if this is someone that you should put up a boundary with and sort of put distance, because when we think thoughts that are upsetting, or when we're interacting with people that are not in our frequency, it can lower our vibration and it could be stressful. However, when we are trying to raise our vibration, that same thing happens, and that's growth. So we want to balance out when we are engaging in happy things and things that we love to do, things that we're excited about, and people we love that really are in our frequency, and when we are growing and getting outside of our comfort zones in order to raise that frequency. And of course, in the idealistic world, we never want to choose to be around people that lower our frequency. But okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. That was really long. Let's go ahead and take a look at your pile. This first pile over here, the Six of Arrows, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Potions, and the Six of Cups. So a big wave of, look at the Nightmare Before Christmas. Look at her. She's just like super juicy. So perfectly your energy. If this is you, I really feel like you are energetically moving on from a memory that has become over idealized for you, Cancer. This is like you look back on a relationship that was toxic, or that was just not positive and not good for you, or anything, a family dynamic or a past situation, and you're letting yourself move on from it. At least mentally, you're letting yourself put those stormy waters behind you, and you're going into thinking much more calmly. And I feel like it's because you're more in the emotional maturity level of being able to look at everything in the past with a very clear, cognizant mind, as well as having gained a lot of emotional maturity from having gone through those experiences. So something from the past is going to come up for you this week, if that's your pile. This middle pile for my Cancerians. Oh, hello, Laura. Grand Rising. Oh, thank you. Honestly, it's an honor to be able to serve you guys. It's beautiful. So thank you. Okay, middle pile, we have 6 of coins. We have the Ace of Potions, the Ace of Cups, more cup energy, and the Hierophant, crossed by the Hierophant. This I love because this is when Sally goes and escapes her prison, and she gives this beautiful jug of magic to Jack, who is doing his experiments, and he's trying to figure out life and Christmas stuff. So it's just really sweet. It's just really, really, I just love that movie. Now I want to watch it. So getting back to you, and there's the 6 of Pentacles. Even in this rendition, this is the Lover's Path Tarot. I love this deck so much. You can see that he's giving, pentacles at her feet. So there's this, again, this gift-giving type of energy. So I really feel like if this middle pile is your pile, what you can expect, at least one little detail part of this week ahead, there's a generosity here, but it's already within a commitment. It's already within maybe your church, your congregation, your spiritual practices, your marriage, your, something that you are very, very dedicated to. So you could be giving or receiving. Just make sure it's equal. Just make sure it's equanimous. And the last pile, we have the Princess of Cups, Bragwene is the name. I'm not even going to try that. Knight of Needles. It's the trouble with people that read and don't speak. Knight of Needles crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. You have some interesting energy. Another ace here. I like this pile. Of course, I'm a Capricorn. But this is an energy, Cancer, of a financial opportunity coming through this week. And I feel like it may come through someone you idealize very much, or it's just someone that you like a lot. And I feel like there's going to be something very exciting about it in a way that you may even idealize this opportunity itself, or you may just think that it's so much. There's something exciting about it. And I would say just take it slow, because this Knight of Swords is going to want to go like super duper fast. And if I'm reading this all together, Cancers, it looks like there's a return on an investment that you've been putting into a partnership, or you've kept on going. You've kept on like putting your energy into the right conduits, into the right places. And so something does pop for you, and it does look financial, but it also looks fruitful in the relationship. This could be a very prosperous, equal give and take between you and this person, and it may result in some form of financial gain. And that is something that may allow you to move on from some past situation. So I'm going to take this over into the extended. We're going to see what I call the meat of the week is, what the main energies that you're going to be dealing with, and how to work the energies, what you can expect next, where you are now, how other people see you, your outcome beyond this week. We get guidance, we get oracle, and then I do some energy work for you guys. And there's a consent part where, if you want this energy work, just say yes or think it in your mind, and then I do my thing, and it happens. But if that is up your alley, if any of this resonates for you, Cancers, go ahead and click that link down in the description box below. I will see you guys on the flip side until next Friday, or actually you should be on Wednesday. So until next Wednesday's pre-shuffle, this is where we leave things, Cancers. I'm sending you all of the lucky photons and love and many, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.